Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Vitaly Kirchin here, top gun rights lawyer in Washington State. I don't have access to my usual shooting location today, so I'm going to do this video as a voiceover to some footage from this year's session of the Washington State Legislature. Today's video is the final installment of this year's 2024 legislative session update regarding firearm bills. The 2024 legislative session ended on March 7th, so we now have the final results of the 2024 session as it concerns firearm-related legislation. So let's get straight into it. The most consequential bill of this session that passed is House Bill 2118. This bill enacts certain requirements for how gun dealers conduct business and secure their retail establishments. The final product was revised in several ways from how the bill originally looked when it was introduced. The final bill requires that gun dealers utilize at least one of several different options to prevent unauthorized entry, such as bars, grates, security screens, metal doors, security alarms, and the like. It also controls how firearms are stored during business hours and outside of business hours, mandates use of a video surveillance system with certain minimum retention requirements, requires dealers to carry general liability insurance of at least $1 million, and makes dealers maintain a record of all transactions and inventory. This last requirement is a bit odd because federal law already requires firearm dealers to keep records. The final bill exempts dealers who do less than $1,000 of sales per month from these new requirements. The bill goes into effect July 1st, 2025. Given the magnitude and complexity of this bill, I may do a separate video later. Okay, there were two other firearm bills of note that passed the session. One is House Bill 1903, which deals with reporting lost and stolen firearms. The bill requires any owner who suffers the loss or theft of a firearm to report that event to local law enforcement within 24 hours of discovery. The owner must report certain information about the firearm to the extent known. The penalty for failure is a civil infraction and is subject to a monetary penalty of up to $1,000. A gun dealer must also post notice that failure to report loss or theft of a firearm may result in a civil penalty. Finally, Senate Bill 5444 creates new places where firearm carry is unlawful without a concealed pistol license. Those areas are libraries, zoos and aquariums, and transit stations. This bill was also revised since its original introduction, which had designated many more places as protected than the final bill that passed. Again, there is an exemption for carry in these places so long as the person has a valid concealed pistol license. So that's that. 3 bills passed and are on their way to the governor's desk for his signature. While the bills will not formally become law until the governor signs them, the signature is a mere formality as there is no reason why Governor Inslee would not sign these bills. Again, House Bill 1903 and Senate Bill 5444 will take effect on June 7th, 2024, whereas House Bill 2118 will take effect on July 1st, 2025. That concludes the 2024 legislative session. I will continue my reporting on legislative bills in December of this year or January 2025 once the 2025 legislative session is underway. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.